Hello there. We are here at the second edition of ETCFO NextGen, and we have with us Mr. Krishna Prasad, CFO of Henkel India. Thank you for joining us, sir. You just came out of a panel, India as a manufacturing powerhouse. What were your takeaways?
First of all, very happy to be here and thanks for inviting me. And I'm regularly part of this panel. I had one interesting also session also last time. And this time, of course, we were focusing on supply chain and how to make India a powerhouse, Bharat a powerhouse. And definitely, we have all the ingredients. We are in the right place at the right point of time and with strength both from the government side in terms of investments infrastructure and also from the company side by putting more capex into the organization, we can really make a big impact. And we are already seeing it in our organization and also many organizations. And a lot of people, a lot of companies are also coming into India and investing in India. So we are exactly in the right way.
Since you mentioned our platform, I want to understand from you how long have you been following it, and what are your views around this?
A couple of years, and I would say I think it is a good forum to connect all the CFOs and also making sure that we are addressing the right topics as today. We are really in the right point of time discussing this topic, and this topic is everyone is in their mind. We're talking about how to make India great. We're talking about the impacts of tariffs. We're talking about the geopolitical situation. All these are exactly relevant today, and this kind of forum is helping us to exchange in a very organized way.
Right. Last question around compliance. Since your company, I mean, you are heading the CFO operations of its India business. Around compliance, I mean, there are in GST we are hearing there is some rationalization that is going to take place. SEBI also keeps coming up with compliance changes regularly. What are your thoughts around these uh,
See, I think
areas?
we have a good governance setup in India. So the SEBI, as you said, also RBI, all of them are constantly monitoring the compliance requirements, the government's requirements, and giving guidance. Now, from the perspective, being a German company, we are always on top of compliances. We ensure that we do on a day-to-day basis a big compliance culture, and from that perspective, it fits together really well. And of course, if you have to have a sustainable growth in the country, we have to make sure that our governance is at the top quality.
But any need there, any challenges that you face?
The only challenge I face, as I also mentioned in the panel discussion, is if there is any regulation that comes up and that comes up very fast in terms of changes that needs to be done, it is very difficult for a company to adapt it that fast. So if the government can give more time to adapt these changes, that will be helpful. But I can really understand why these changes are requested, why these changes are coming, and therefore I can relate it to it. It's just the timing that is the problem sometimes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your views, Mr. Prasad. It is lovely having you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.